Hello, I'm Heidi Clark, and I'm the Director of Music Ministries here at the North Hills Community Baptist Church. Summer is unofficially here, and so our live stream is going to be changing times. It's no longer going to be at 11 o'clock a.m., but instead 10 o'clock a.m. And also we're going to kick off Pastor Tim's sermon series based off of a book called Canoeing the Mountains.
Hello, church. This is Pastor Tim talking to you from the cafe of the North Hills Community Baptist Church. As we head into the summertime, I want to give you a peek about what's coming tomorrow in our Sunday morning service. First, as Heidi has said, we're going to begin worship at 10 a.m. So we hope you'll be online with us at 10 a.m., our special summer hours, which will continue through until on September 13th when we have our rally day. And I also wanted to give you a brief introduction to a sermon series we'll be doing this summer. It's called Canoeing the Mountains, which is an interesting title, but it comes from a book by Todd Bolsinger. And Bolsinger points out in the book that for 300 years, at least 4 sovereign nations were looking for a navigable water route from the Mississippi River to the Pacific Ocean. And so President Thomas Jefferson called Lewis and Clark together. Those names hopefully sound familiar to you. And he commissioned them on June 20th, 1803, and I'd like to read his exact commission to them. To Captain Meriwether Lewis, the object of your mission is to find the most direct and practicable water communication across the continent for the purposes of commerce. And they set out. For 15 months, they made their way, looking for that soon-to-be-found river that would connect with the Pacific Ocean. And after 15 months, they came face to face with the Rocky Mountains. Lewis said these were the most terrible mountains he had ever seen, and they seemed to go on forever. Not a good place for a canoe. Bolsinger's point is, what do you do when you're expecting to canoe and instead you have to climb a mountain? And this is where we find ourselves in the church today. The sad fact of the matter is, in North America, most churches are dying. Many churches are declining. What do we do as a church? The temptation is to do what we've been doing harder and with more ardor. But we're going to search the scriptures this summer and think about a way to listen to what the new thing God might be doing. Lewis and Clark, of course, eventually completed their mission in a way they didn't expect. And this may be what God is calling us to do for the church. So I hope you'll join us this summer. We're starting the first Canoeing the Mountains sermon tomorrow. And don't forget, tune in at 10 a.m.